What's up guys, my name's Rishabh and you're watching the Cube Wealth Show. This channel is powered by the Cube Wealth app and today we are going to talk about the benefits of long-term investing. But before we jump into that, I have to ask you to hit the subscribe icon so you keep getting great content from Cube around how to build your wealth. No matter when you see this video, you'll remember a time when the markets crashed and new investors got a little jittery. Similarly, you'll remember a time when the markets were soaring high and new investors got excited. This is exactly the kind of behavior we want to avoid as investors. That's why in this video, we'll talk about the benefits of long-term investing and understand how time is one of the biggest money makers in town. Those who invest for the long term don't have to panic when the markets dip, nor do they have to get excited when the markets soar, because they know 4 important lessons that we have to get into. So let's take a look at 4 important lessons for long-term investing. Number 1, you cannot time the market. If you wait for the prices to fall, then you'll probably be sitting on the fence for a long time. And if you invest a big amount and think that you'll just wait for the prices to rise and win big, then you're probably going to end up waiting till the fat lady sings. So the first lesson is never try to time the market. Number 2, buy quality funds and stay invested. Now here's a big mistake a lot of people make. They invest in a lot of different funds which may or may not be high quality. At the same time, one friend tells you to buy this fund, the other friend tells you to buy that fund, and you keep switching and you never really get the benefits of any of the funds you're investing in. That's why it's important to make sure you buy good quality funds, and a great way, in fact the only way I would say, of identifying and making sure you're getting good quality funds is to get expert advice. Quick suggestion, download the Cube Wealth app using the link in the description. You'll not only be able to see the best of funds, you'll also be able to get advice from experts to make sure you get quality funds. Number 3, automate your investments. The best way to reduce making bad emotional decisions is to automate your investments and your SIP payments. It's after all only human to panic when the markets are crashing and to get excited when they're soaring high. In both of these circumstances, you run the risk of making bad decisions, of making poor choices, whether it's about buying or selling. That's why automated investments via a systematic investment plan are a great way of creating wealth over the long term. Number 4, compound interest is the love of your life. Now, why do I say that? I say that because every time you invest for the long term, you give your money a chance to grow and compound. Basically, the initial amount that you invested grows and you earn interest on top of that, and then it grows further and you earn interest on top of that. Let me show you a simple example of what would happen if you just invested rupees 15,000 consistently for a period of 10 years. Now that is the power of compound interest. What you just saw is me taking an example where we invested just 15,000 consistently for a period of 10 years and I took 15% as the returns that I would expect. You can play around with this. I put a link to the SIP calculator in the description. You can click on the link, play with the amounts and see how much money you could potentially make to understand how powerful compound interest really is for you as an investor. So those were the 4 key points to keep in mind which help you understand the benefits of long-term investment. If you found this video useful and want to invest for the long term, I strongly recommend you open the description and click the link in the description that will help you download the Cube Wealth app. The app is built in such a way that it will help you work towards building a perfect portfolio and it will simplify your wealth creation process. Before you leave today, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and if you have any questions or thoughts, do drop a comment so that we can answer them in the comment section below.